Foles, gone. McCoy, gone. Macklin, gone. Big changes for the Eagles. Also means big things for your wardrobe. Can you still wear the jerseys of your favorite players after they leave Philly?
That's a big question. I'm wondering.
Am I pausing for anything else? Okay. That's our executive producer, Tom Loudon's Team Rules. Can you bobble your head like that?
Trying to help the people.
Now, you're serious about these rules.
There are specific rules. I'm trying to help you out. You don't want to go out wearing a jersey you should not be wearing and committing a major violation.
Okay, what do you call your first pile of jerseys here?
Let's go. Well, first of all, we have Jeremy Macklin, Nick Foles, LaShawn McCoy, and you can group in any of the other guys who recently left.
Okay, the three main dudes.
This is called, if you wear one of these, it's called sleeping with the enemy.
What?
You cannot wear a jersey of a current athlete who's no longer playing here. You can't wear this. He's playing for the Chiefs.
But he's a different number. Does that make a difference?
I don't care. LaShawn McCoy is coming here with the Bills next year to play the Eagles. You're going to be wearing a LaShawn McCoy jersey?
I agree with you. How many years can we wait to wear them?
It depends on who they are. I mean, if they're a mediocre player, then they're done. It's over. Throw it in the trash or give it to charity. If it's a LaShawn McCoy who is arguably the greatest running back in the franchise history, if you go by yards, you're going to have to wait until after he retires a period of time before you can bring it back.
That could be a while.
Yes.
Okay.
So let's go. All three of these
go
in the can. As
in the laundry basket. Yeah. All right.
All right, next up, we have Donovan McNabb and Brian Westbrook.
What's this category called?
This is called the Retired Stars category.
Okay.
So if you play for a team for a long period of time, after you retire, 2 to 3 year period, if you look back at that player and say Donovan McNabb, you immediately think Eagles. You don't think Redskins. Westbrook, you immediately think Eagles. You don't think 49ers. They're not Hall of Famers, but they're very good players.
So what's the ruling?
They're open to be warned.
Okay.
But you have to make your own decision. For me, Westbrook, you wear, because anybody who sees this is going to have a positive feeling.
Okay.
McNabb, I don't wear. That dude said so many stupid things since he left. You're guaranteed to have some guy come up behind you and make a smart comment and have a negative reaction to this. So
you don't want that to happen in a bar.
In the can.
Okay,
Westbrook,
we're keeping Westbrook.
We're keeping.
All right.
Keeping it.
Next category.
Next up, we have a Brian Dawkins and a Mike Schmidt. These are in the Legends category.
Okay.
They can be immediately worn. There's no waiting period, nothing. They can, from the time they stop, you can keep wearing them.
Even if when he played for Denver?
Yes, and there's a special category for him because that was because of the ownership's incompetence that he left. So that was a protest wear.
Okay.
And now he's a legend. He's one of the most popular players ever in this city. Mike Schmidt obviously just won our Good Days Greatest as the greatest athlete ever. You can wear that forever, whenever, 7 days a week.
They're
keep
in the state pile.
Okay, we'll keep them.
Next category?
Up, this is a huge violation. This is when you go out, nice Flyers jersey, Holley on the back.
Wait a minute, yeah.
Now Mike
that's
is
my
also
jersey.
Mike is an offender of this as well.
I have a Jerrick on the back.
Once you are over the age of 13, you cannot show up at a stadium or walk down Market Street with your name on the back. I can save you a lot of money. Just give me a piece of paper and I'll put a kick me sign on your back.
But I've already worn that to a Flyers game.
Well, that's a shame.
We have absolution here because we're on TV.
No, if you're doing a TV bit, fine. But you can't go out in your personal life walking down the street saying, Jerrick, you never played for anybody.
I know, I would never
That's
do
embarrassing.
All right.
Okay, what else you got?
All right, the last one we have are the wild cards. And this is kind of up to you. I'll leave it up to you. I'll give you my opinion. We have a T.O. We have a Jeremy Roenick. I was big fans of both of them. They're both Hall of Fame players, probably. But when you think of them, you don't really think of JR as a Flyer. He's a Chicago Blackhawk.
Right.
He cried when the Blackhawks won the Stanley Cup over the Flyers. So
Can't do it.
Right by that,
throw it in the
you're
basket.
Gone.
And
T.O.
He doesn't play for anybody.
He doesn't play for anybody. He played for so many teams. You may think of him as an Eagle. You may think of him as a 49er.
Or a Cowboy.
But like McNabb, he's done so many goofy things outside of football. I think it's a negative connotation. He's out for me, too.
Throw it in.
So pretty much, most people are out. Get a legend. You can't go only hockey and baseball. You can go with no names.
All right.
Football jerseys look stupid with no names.
Do you have rules for any other area?
There's a
of
rules
life?
for everything.
Okay, this is a regular segment
Yes.
then. Is there any way to roll that open again?
It's hilarious.
You got to know people to get an open.
I think we're going to call it Getting Loud with Louden. Right?
Oh, Loud with Louden.
Yeah, Tom Louden.
Good job,
Let
Tom.
us know.
Look at this.
Team Truth.
Tom's Team Truth.
Thank you for those truths. It may be hard to accept,
It's a nice
Tom.
bobblehead. I'm wearing a suit. It's not a wedding or a funeral. I don't know why I'm wearing a suit.
Because you're fancy, Tom.
Yeah, that's me.
None of us has ever seen you in a suit.
I know.
Except at Jessica Klein's wedding.
Sue Serio's Hall of Fame induction. I broke out a suit. Only big moments.
Oh, that's right.